sure the Angels win every time. Let's go. Aggressive and soulful, I got that hip hop on.
Making better
poetic,
like
assertive,
making it all
true
facts.
cocaine in my music, chasing bird and far
Yeah.
I made it clear that music is my only drug.
How long you think it took me? It took you like to come up with the beat, so.
Greatness when you give me hugs, in every angle.
I ain't gonna lie.
Drugs. They criticize my life,
Good tune, man.
but I can't let the drugs back in.
Mentioning and everything.
Feel the heat up in my skin, cause I'm loose. And if histamines don't work, I need a bigger boost.
It was like,
music on repeat, it got me in a trance. Call me now, but I'm gonna try.
Started with something first.
But I'm a man, we investing on
So like I started, I showed you like I started with that and I laid that, and then after that it was kind of like, alright, I'm gonna add this next, I'm gonna add this super sound, I'm gonna add bass, keys, play strong tune,
this songs in my bag. This is addiction.
At that point I was trying to write lyrics too. I ain't gonna lie, it was stressful because like after we coming together, I'm writing lyrics too, trying to like, alright, can I say the drugs? I already had the concept in my head.
Speaker levels at a max, causing litigations. Low life intoxication for the meditation. I ain't going Hollywood, but I'm showing signs.
Process took almost 3 hours
to some separation.
That's what's up, though. Hard work take time.
Creativity, no
I ain't had to pay no producer because
Came up with it yourself.
my vision's for drugs, I got no access.
But yeah, so what was like your mindset behind that song?
behind that one, really it was just like, I like telling stories in my music, right? So this scenario is basically like being new into entertainment and getting some kind of fame early.
Okay.
But then like letting other things affect, like for example, like what's one thing notorious in entertainment is like drugs, right?
Definitely.
So, and I ain't even talking about like weed, because I don't think weed is a drug personally. But like, you know, the other stuff like that people
higher up
with, and it's like the hard stuff, and you see all these big time musicians doing it, right?
Facts.
So basically I wrote a song like portraying that, kind of saying like, okay, and from my point of view, music is more important to me than that. So a lot of the stuff I say in the song is not completely true, you know what I'm saying? Because like it's telling a story. So if anybody would listen and be like, oh, is he talking directly about his situation? Nah,
okay.
I've never had that issue.
Right.
I'm not coming off no drug addiction, you know. I've never been
relate to it though.
Right, but it's more so like using my imagination to come up.
Right. Okay. I got
So
you.
yeah, I built the song off of that, and then ran with it, man. Like the feel I got when I was making the song, the beat was like, yeah, like this is perfect.
Yeah.
It flowed right with it.
Talk about your the video on YouTube that you kind of like what was it? You said the intro.
Yeah,
to the game type.
Yeah.
Type
So
vlog?
so me and my boy B, shout out Brandon Baroni. That's my photographer, videographer, whatever.
Yeah, shout out to him for sure.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, definitely.
And basically, I laid out a plan with him. I was like, look, we're gonna do this series. You know, I got all these musical gifts, but ain't nobody seeing them. Like, you know, don't nobody know I could play guitar and keys and drums and bass and all this, and that I rap too. So I'm like, look, we need to get in the studio. We need to film all this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna come in the studio. I'm gonna come with a fresh idea. I'm not gonna have nothing in my head. And we just gonna see what happens.
Right.
And then he was like, yeah. And then I just edited it down, make it crazy. He's like, just make sure you give me the audio files. I'll sync and match whatever I can, and we'll make something crazy. So we filmed that video October of last year. So, and it just now came out like 2 weeks ago.
So like, was like y'all was editing or just like things got in the way?
It was on purpose.
Oh, okay. I was about to say
because like I just got back on social media after 2 years, January 1st. You know what I'm saying? So like I just was like, I have to have it planned out. Like I wanted to have a scenario in place. Like it can't just be, oh, the day after I make it, release it, because nobody see me.
Yeah, okay.
If I ain't been on social media in 2 years, who am I releasing it to?
Yeah.
Nobody. And I spent time just learning a lot of stuff, like learning a lot about internet marketing, how to get my stuff to rank in a Google search. Like that's the reason I was able to get so many views off of it. Because I knew what keywords to put in the description and my title for it to rank. I think it was like ranked 3rd in the Google search.
Dang.
So like within the first like 2 hours, I had like a good 8,000-9,000 views.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Talk about how much you got now.
Well, that's like 11. So it kind of plateaued out, but that's realistic, you know what I mean? Because when you first put something up, the algorithm catch it.
Everybody on it. Yeah, everybody on it. Then over time,
yeah, they fall off. And like I said, and they can still grow over time because as more people tune in, and even like people watching this, they go and watch it too. So yeah, I always tell people you can't bet on just going viral.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you gotta really want to build up an organic fan base. You know what I'm saying?
Because some people say you might go viral. You ready to come with that shit? That shit come with a lot.
No, yeah, the fall is a lot harder from viral to nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, so talk about like being on social media and everything. What was like your motivation into being like, I'm gonna stay off of social media for a while?
I want to say I was getting caught up in the look of it, like people seeing me for what I showed on Instagram. Like even like the music thing, like how is it that I was doing music from the time I was 1 year old and nobody knew. Like everybody knew me as like the business cat or like, you know, the real estate cat. Like everybody knew me for something but what my real purpose was.
Right.
So at that point, it was like I already amassed all these followers. I think when I got off Instagram the first time, I had like 10K followers. But all of them was like people I met at business conferences or people I met. Like I had foreign exchange students that was business students in college. You know, IEP. And like stuff like that. So at that point, I was like, I have to rebrand this because I can't go through and, I'm going to unfollow these people. And I'm going to just delete all my pictures and put music stuff up. And so I was like, you know what? I need to step away. This will give me a chance to focus on my craft more and get more work done and build content like the YouTube video that everybody's seen and just keep building on that.
What made you come back? You said January 1st. What made you decide like, all right, January 1st is the day I'm gonna come back?
I mean, I didn't want to be gone too long. But I mean, I just felt like it was good. The new year came in. I was like, all right. And I'd already had a plan laid out because like even when I told you with the video, I had a release plan. So I was like, okay, well, when I get back on social media, all right, I'll wait this amount of time to put the video out. Then I'll wait this amount of time to put my first single out.
Okay.
And I'll do all that.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, January 1st, you know, new year. Let's come in fresh.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. So talk about your name. How you get the name Latency? What
I know you've been waiting to ask this one. Oh, man. Because, man, I can't be on time for shit, bro. I mean, for shit, I can't be on time for nothing, man. To this day. My mom could call me like, yo, we having dinner at my house at 7. Guess who walked in the door at 7:45? Your boy.
Oh my God. Now that's something you just did like on purpose, or you like a situation happened and you was late and you like, man, I'm gonna just.
Nah, I mean, I've really always been late, like even in school. So, the story is my original name was gonna be HD, which stood for Harmonic Dreams. Okay. Because I feel like when I make music, I do a lot of harmonies.
Oh yeah.
So somebody already had that name. Short, you know, long story short, somebody had it. Dang. So then I was like, what's something that relates to me like directly? So I started researching, and I came up with latency, but the real definition behind it is something that exists, but it's still developing. Okay. You know, and it's used a lot in like music and like engineering, production. People say, oh, latency, that's like when the sound that's coming that you're hearing is delayed. Right. You're like, you know what I'm saying, basically. Okay. So it all connected. I'm like, oh yeah, and it's a music term too. So from there, I got it.
Yeah, I like that. Everyone works with it, bro. How you get to international? I see you got the Latency International trying to go global.
Yeah, no, I mean, that just go with it. Like, as into like, I'm not just marketing to people that's here. I'm more so just anybody who see it is for anybody to see it. Like right now, like I got my second highest viewer is people from Australia. So it's like, if I just limit it to say, oh, I just want people in California to hear it. I just want people in New York to hear it.
Right, that's where
that's limited.
Yeah, that's where it's gonna be.
So now it's like, so now I'm getting love from people in Australia and Germany and New Zealand and all this other stuff, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And I was just messing with my dad. I said, Dad, I might have to tour in Australia.
Yeah, for sure.
People limit themselves.
Right.
You know how much bread you can get overseas?
That'll be your first tour. That's what you want to do if you could like tour overseas.
I don't know about the first one.
Why not?
That would be dope.
Yeah,
right?
shoot. I mean, especially if you already said they messing with you now. You take a tour out there, man.
Euros.
Man. Crazy.
Nah, that'd be
All
dope
over the
though.
world. Yeah,
That'd be dope though. I mean, I ain't against that. But
so if you had a chance to take a tour in the States, where would you go first?
Would I go first?
Like the first city.
First city. I'd probably go to Nashville, Tennessee first.
Nashville, Tennessee? Yeah.
Yeah, because people don't realize like it's a huge music. That's a huge music capital.
Yeah.
Like you'll go there and you can find 20 songwriters that literally write for industry artists. Like that's one thing people don't realize.
And then you got Memphis right there. It's close to everything too. Yeah, definitely is.
So that'd probably be the first place I go. Because you can make noise there. You can go anywhere and do it.
Hey, shit. There's a lot of places making noise right now too, though. Definitely a lot of places coming up. You're not just an artist, so what would you tell the people you do? Like, you an artist and what?
yeah. I always say that. I'll be like, I'm an artist and a composer. So, I always enjoyed like the jazz greats, like Quincy Jones, Miles Davis, guys like that. And even like more modern, like a Ryan Leslie. But what they did was, it wasn't just like they was a producer. They was composer.
Right.
And most people, when they hear composer, they think of some old white dude writing sheet music. It's like, nah, but in my culture, producers, I feel like, are composers. But deeper than that, it's not just me sitting at a laptop programming a beat. Like I'm playing the actual guitars in the song. I'm playing the actual keys in the song. I'm playing the drums in the song.
Right.
Like that's me. And then I'm writing the lyrics on top of it. And not only that, I still do work for other people right now. Like I'm writing for this female artist right now. I'm writing a song for her right now.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I feel like composer just takes it deeper than being an artist, because you can still do work for other people, and I'm still making my own compositions as well. So
I feel you.
Yeah.
Now, when you write for other people, do they tell you like, okay, I want the song to be about this, and you come up with it, or do you how does that work? Like, you put your own spin on it?
It's a little of both.
Yeah.
Usually, because like a lot of times, they'll trust me enough to when I come to them with something, I'll be like, look, I heard you sing I don't know how many times. I got this song I wrote, but it don't work for me. Or it'll be like a singing song, but I'm like, I don't sing. I rap, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this be perfect for you. Like, here, I already got a melody laid out. I got the lyrics for you. Here, it's for you. And obviously, you know, you got to work the business out and all that. But usually they trust me enough, but other times it'll be like, yo, like they hit me up like, LA, look, listen, I'm trying to write this song. I got this idea, but I ain't getting that. Like, just help me with something. I'm like, all right.
Come up with it.
I'll look out.
Okay. If you could write a beat for anybody, who would you write a beat for in the industry?
Damn. Damn, bro, you killing me, dog. You shoot from the
hard one.
Let me see, dog. Let me see. Anybody in the industry?
Anybody.
I'm gonna say. I'm probably gonna say Outkast.
Okay, dang. That's a good
I don't even know how active they still is anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But they style is so diverse that
legendary.
I can collab with them
They
and
legendary.
create anything. If I had a number two, it'd probably be like, you know, some typical cats like Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And, I always wanted to make a beat for Young Jeezy. Oh,
Young Jeezy.
he got that. He got that ancient trap sound, bro. I always want to make a beat for Jeezy. For
That's
sure.
what's up. Yeah. For sure. So you never know, man.
Oh yeah.
Might happen. So who's some of your musical influences you looked up to? You know, you said you've been doing music since you was a little kid.
Yeah. All right. So I already said Quincy Jones.
Yeah, definitely legend too.
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo.
All right. You ever heard the song Brown Sugar? Like, I'm trying to give you an example of his music. All right, you watched the movie The Best Man, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the song that came on when Harper was about to get his ass beat by Lance, he was in that bathroom and he had took the shot and then the song came on.
Oh, bro, I don't remember that right now. I gotta go watch it. I gotta go watch it.
He like, yo, I'm not gonna remember that shit right now, bro. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck you bring that shit up, bro? Nah, bro. No, I mean, he hard to describe the off rip, but he was a more popular artist in like the late 90s, early 2000s. Like, he was like in that era with like Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, The Roots. He was like in that time frame.
Okay.
But him and then like I said, Young Jeezy, Drake, Ryan Leslie, like Nas, Jay-Z, as far as like lyrical bass.
Those some good picks right there.
Yeah, man. But I mean a wide variety, man. Yeah. Anybody who do music influences me in some way. So.
You just like music.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of people, music is just music. Some people say music is fun, music is a hobby, music is therapeutic. What is music for you? Like, how do you look at it?
It's like that. It's that space in life that I need. It's something that was almost inherited, if you will, because like even my pops to this day he still make music, but it was something that he loved and he never forced it on me.
Yeah.
So I naturally, from growing up around it,
just fell in love with it.
Fell in love with it. That was my earliest memories. My dad had a band. You know what I'm saying? He was singing in the church. He was playing keys in the church, playing drums in the church, whatever. He played trombone in high school. He toured the world, like. So it's just something that I need. I feel like creatively, if you think about an artist painting a picture, like a painter, music is my way of doing that.
I feel you.
Cause I can't draw.
See, me either, bro. Me either.
Yeah,
I can't draw for nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what was it? What type of feedback were you getting from just putting out your music and stuff as of now?
It's been all positive so far. I mean, I don't bet on that because, you know, motherfuckers is gonna hate.
Yeah, it's gonna start off like that, yeah.
It is what it is. And I've been ready for the hate my whole life. I've been getting hated on since the beginning. You know, you can do something that somebody can't do.
Exactly. So
you got something
be ready to come with it.
Yeah, so I'm not worried about that. But it's been all positive so far. Not one dislike, not one negative comment, none of that. So let's see if we can keep it rolling.
Yes, sir. Anybody like locally or industry-wise you want to work with?
Like a.
Oh man, that's so crazy you said that.
That's my dog though.
Shout out to Black Hood. Yeah. I want to get an interview with him so bad, man. Like,
I'm surprised he ain't been on here, yo.
He waited.
You gonna have to hop on here, bro. But matter of fact, when I was off the grid, off social media, that's how me and him connected though, because we both was producers at first. Like I wasn't always an artist. I was just making beats at first.
Yeah.
But yeah, so me and him clicked from the beginning. And then when I was off the grid, I sent him a video of me playing my bass. I was playing to this one track and I was just playing bass. And he was like, yo, he was like, yeah. He was like, I feel you, King. He was like, the bass line. He was like, that's the heartbeat of any song. And that's the truth. But yeah, no, so Black Hood for sure. I feel like we can make some magic.
Man, what? Yo,
you know what? I like Top Notch in them.
Oh yeah, shout out to them.
Chase Green, they Tatum. So them, Kilo for sure. I feel like as far as Kilo style, I feel like as far as like industry wise, he got the right style for that.
Yeah, he been doing it for so long too.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you know, I do feel like there are a lot of cats better, but as far as like the style he bring, I could work with that. I could for sure. Other than that, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not being disrespectful, I don't know.
No.
You feel me? I know a whole lot of other ones other than that. And at the end of the day, I'm blunt. Like, I ain't gonna work with everybody. And everybody knows that to this day.
Everybody ain't gonna work with you. So,
that's facts.
Hey.
People been, since I was 15 making beats, cats been trying to get free beats. You know how many I done gave out?
0.
That ain't how I
put
work.
that price tag on it, huh?
Yeah, but now that's what I'm saying. That's why I really started
doing your own,
writing my own. Because then I'm like, yo, why do I keep giving my best creations away to people, whether it's a price or not? Dang. Is it really worth that 200? Is it really worth that 50?
Well, I can sit here and use this for my damn self,
right? And make way more than just $50 on this.
You got some upcoming projects or any like videos, anything you want to shoot?
Yeah. So, episode 2 of the Exotic and Delayed series that'll be out March 19th.
You want to look up?
Make sure y'all tune in to that.
Sure. Yeah.
I got a project, 4-song EP on the way. It's called Urban Tales Volume 1. That'll be out probably 3 days after the YouTube video drops, so like March 22nd.
Okay.
And then other than that, there's like probably 3 projects that'll come out this year. So then there's this project that'll come out on my birthday, July 19th. It's called Mirror Block. That's a more personal one. That's more so me rapping about more personal experiences.
Okay.
And then later in the year, I ain't gonna put a date on this one, but later in the year, this EP called Wealth Affairs that'll come out too. All these is already done. They just
sitting.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
All material is just sitting there.
Which one you think is going? Which one is your favorite?
I'm gonna say Wealth Affairs probably.
Wealth Affairs.
Yeah.
And you should be able to put a date when that one come out.
Matter of fact, the song they just heard at the beginning of the video, that's a song off of Wealth Affairs.
Oh, okay.
So, it's called Drugs and Music. So
can we get a hint? Is it gonna be soon or is it gonna be later in the year?
It's gonna be later in the year for sure. Because the fact that I got so many projects dropping, I'm taking like the quality over quantity type.
Okay.
So if I'm gonna drop 3 projects a year, I'm gonna put the best one closer to like the holidays and stuff, like around maybe like October, September, maybe.
That's what's up.
Not too late though. I don't want it to be like at the dead end of the year.
Right.
I want it time to be able to reach people. But yeah, so probably like I'll say like September, October.
Now, what's you got some videos coming? What videos you gonna drop? To like any of the songs?
Yeah. We working on that. You know, my dog Brandon and me, we've been really like writing out, you know, like role play and stuff like that for some of the videos. Because as you know, we already putting a lot of time into the in-studio videos. Right. So, but we said the same thing. We got to have some actual music videos and our stuff too. So
get them mugs off,
basically,
man.
y'all remember how the music videos back in like the early 2000s used to be like storylines?
Yeah.
Basically, that's what I'm going for.
It seems like
matches my music.
A lot of people are starting to try to do that, but it's hard too, though.
It takes a lot of time and a lot of money. A lot of money, bro.
Exactly.
A lot of money, dog.
Oh my God. Exactly. But I definitely see a lot of people doing that. Yeah, that's so crazy. You gotta be really creative to do that.
Yeah, it takes time.
What, you got some places you want to shoot them at? That you know for sure?
Definitely shooting one in Florida.
Florida, yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, I got a song that references a couple females in Florida, so I go out there to shoot some stuff.
That'll be hard.
I want to go shoot in Detroit again. I was out there probably like 2 years ago. And I think it's called Lincoln Park I was in. And it's like all the buildings is like vacant and they all like abandoned, but they got like paintings and stuff on them.
Dang.
Yeah, so like, and I got a couple pictures actually that I took there, but I think I'm gonna go back there and shoot a video too.
That'll be hard.
You gotta be on your shit though when you're in Detroit though, man.
Hey, shit. Those people crazy as hell out there.
We always on point though, so we ain't worried about that. You just gotta hey, your eyes open, man.
I swear.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to upcoming rappers that, you know, want to make it in the rap game or just any advice, period?
I say learn music deeper. Like, don't just so much focus on, oh, I gotta go viral with this, or oh, I hope I just get 1 million streams or whatever. Really study music. Like, I got a book in the other room. The book is titled The History of the Hip Hop Business. And go back to square one, like back to like Sugar Hill and them cats and New York from the beginning, and how music copyright started and all that stuff. Like how a song is split, like how the royalty rates is government regulated,
right?
All this stuff. But not only just that, but the business side and like the actual music side. Like take a music theory class, teach yourself music theory. They got YouTube videos. I taught myself how to play all these instruments by YouTube and other people. That's it.
How much time do you think it take? Like how much time you spend in the studio?
Oh shit, man. How many hours in a week? Like 180? Something like that, right?
Shoot, man, we gonna have to Google that.
Yeah, we gotta Google that. We'll pop that in here somewhere.
Yeah.
But shit. At least a good 7-8 hours a day. So then what's that? So eight times 8, that's like 64.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a work day because that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
And people gotta look at it like that.
Exactly.
If this is what you want to do,
you gotta do it.
You gotta do it like it's a full-time job. Like there'll be days I'll be up here like damn near passing out because I'm like, damn, I ain't eat yet.
You working?
Or I got cutoffs like because I write songs for movies and shit too.
Dang.
So like. If I gotta, and my boy is like, yo, look, we gotta get this track into the company like now, like they trying to get this for a film or whatever. I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done. And if it's tomorrow at 4 o'clock, I can't send it at 4:02. You know what they'll say? That's cool. We'll get another composer to do it. Don't worry about it. That's how I go.
You just lost out on all that money too.
Yeah.
Give them your Instagram, YouTube. Everything they can reach you on?
Yeah. So Instagram, Latency International, just like that. Latency International. Same YouTube, Latency International. For people who want more direct access to me, you can get my phone number, 346-707-2221. And now the only rule to that is I'm gonna make you save yourself on my phone before I respond, but I did that because a lot of cats is like, bro, we want to reach out to you and collab and stuff like that. So basically, I just put some technology behind my phone number. So, and then my website, latencyinternational.net. Anything you want to see, you missed the series or you missed the episode, you want to see what I'm doing. Music that I might not put on Apple Music and stuff will be there. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive shit, so. Yeah.
Matter of fact, you gotta have the merch. When the merch coming out, gonna get some merch pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some merch. Speaking of merch, man, shout out to B4L.
Shout out to B4L.
Quez, man. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing with that shit. But merch is on the way. I ain't gonna spend too much time on merch because that's not my lane.
Yeah, you know focus on the music.
Right. I don't wanna drift too far into that and then jeopardize what I'm doing with my music. Yeah. But I'll probably say a couple months, merch will be out. Definitely want something for the fans to have something. Right. Especially if cats in Australia is digging my shit.
Hey, shit, you gotta give them something.
Yeah.
I feel you. Yeah, follow us on the IG at Bug TV 100. My dogs couldn't be here today, man, but the show's still rolling.
Hey, y'all gonna be in the next
boy. Yeah, definitely. We'll have a part 2, definitely.
Shout out to Bug TV, man.
Definitely, for sure.
We almost ready to lay the vocals, bro. Well aware and ain't taking no chances. Call him LA, he got 1 million in label advances. Heat in my skin, so I ain't running, just walking the stand. On trial for this album, I got these music blogs demanding. I'm about to come out there, we're gonna hear that shit from the top, man. That shit's crazy. Well aware and ain't taking no chances. Call him LA, he got 1 million in label advances. Heat in my skin, so I ain't running, just walking the stand. On trial for this album, I got these music blogs demanding.
Records playing, lyrics swaying, pistol on my hip, but I ain't into all that gangbanging. See me at the light, got the drop, yet I'm still praying. Run up on my whip, bring that hook back, invading. Records playing, lyrics swaying, pistol on my hip, but I ain't into all that gangbanging. See me at the light, I got the drop, yet I'm still. It means something that exists, but it's still developing. But in more pure terms, like more like slang, it means somebody who's being late. So like, I was always late. Late to work, late to school, you know what I'm saying? Like, late to everything. So, shit, I didn't show up late today, almost did. I should have, just to kind of stay true to my word. But yeah, that's why I call myself Latency. And I'm running with that. Till I'm alive, able to do music, that's where I'm at.